how do you actually do that? Well, if confidence is trust, if it's this deep belief that you can handle what comes, where does it actually come from and how do you build it? The first is competence. Okay. Competence builds confidence. Competence builds confidence. When you get better at something, when you practice, when you learn, when you show up and do the hard thing over and over, your brain starts to accumulate evidence that you're capable. And that evidence becomes confidence. This is why I always say you can't think your way into confidence. You have to act your way into it. The thought comes second. The action comes first. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, I know that verse gets thrown around a lot, but when you actually sit with what Paul is saying there, he's not saying, I feel great all the time. In fact, I'm pretty sure he wrote that in prison, right? He's saying that even when it's hard, even when I'm stretched beyond what I think I can handle, there's a strength available to me that isn't mine. Which brings me to the second source. And honestly, this is the foundation of everything else gets built on it, okay? The second is identity. Who you believe you are determines how you move through the world. And here's the thing. A lot of us have built our identity on shifting sand, on shifting ground, right? We built it on our job, on our performance, on other people's opinions of us. And when those things begin to shake, and they will shake, our confidence shakes with it. But when your identity is rooted in something that doesn't change, that's a different kind of confidence altogether. Ephesians 2:10 tells us that for we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. You were created on purpose. You were created with a purpose. And when that becomes more than a verse you've heard 100 times or 1,000 times, when it actually becomes something you believe down in your soul, down in your bones, it's hard for the world to shake you at that point. When you believe it to your very core, the world cannot shake your confidence.